What's up everyone, this is Kresil back again with another video, and as someone who likes Marvel, I've really got to say, even after the success of Avengers Endgame, it seems that Marvel have been making quite a lot of questionable decisions with their later films and TV shows that seem to have a lot of people divided. And, next to the idea of replacing Kang, who was being built up as the next big bad after Thanos, it seems that this casting choice is yet another exception. So for this video, I just recently found some information surrounding the castings for the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot, which will be coming out in 2025, and I have just come about to give my own thoughts on Pedro Pascal, who has just been cast as Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic. I have heard of Pedro Pascal, like a lot of people would have. I know he's been in shows like The Mandalorian and The Last of Us, but I think I've only seen him in films like Kingsman: The Golden Circle and Wonder Woman 1984. And so, in regards to this, I can see Pedro Pascal playing Tony Stark in an Iron Man reboot in the not too distant future, but even I don't think he has the exact looks of Reed Richards to be able to fit the part. And as far as I can understand, a lot of people don't seem to be behind this casting choice, and I can't say I really blame them. However, although this hasn't officially been confirmed, this is just a rumour for now. So he's likely in the same lane as Vanessa Kirby, who has also been rumoured to play Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. And although this is a casting choice I can certainly get behind, some people are panicking that Pedro Pascal may end up getting cast much sooner than later, as the writer's strike has already come to an end and the rest of the cast is yet to be confirmed. However, since this casting dropped, a lot of people have been asking the same question. Why couldn't Marvel just bring back John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, seeing that he's already played him in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? Well, for starters, Krasinski actually played an alternate version of the character in a brief cameo, where he is part of an alliance of superheroes called the Illuminati. And second, according to Marvel producer Kevin Feige, Krasinski's involvement as Mr. Fantastic was actually mainly due to fan service, which meant that his time as the character was probably meant to be brief, so that Marvel would go on to find a different actor for the character in the current MCU. And while that was the case when they eventually picked Pedro Pascal, it turned out that, at the time, Marvel, for some reason, had a difficult time trying to find the right actor to play Reed Richards. They also apparently tried to reach out to Adam Driver at one point, but he ended up turning the part down. But, if I had an honest opinion, I would say that out of all the four, The Thing is probably the hardest to cast. And reason for that being is that there are so many actors who can play this part, even from all the fan castings and rumoured castings that I've seen. In fact, whenever I send a wish list to Marvel on Twitter, I sometimes keep some of my original choices the same, but keep switching different actors who could play the Thing, while also including a fan art of Cillian Murphy as Doctor Doom as well. So in one post I included Liev Schreiber as my choice for the Thing, but in another post I included Alan Ritchson as my other choice, along with Vanessa Kirby as the Invisible Woman as well. And I would even tag in Marvel Studios and the other actors in the hopes that they would see the post and hopefully approve it. In fact, during an interview, Cillian Murphy stated that he would love to play Doctor Doom in an MCU film, but it all comes down to how good the script would be if he accepts. And again, given Marvel's recent track record of their later films, it is probably less likely, as the script for the Fantastic Four reboot is apparently making Sue Storm the central focus while the rest of the four are taking a back seat to her, which already seems to have some people divided. And it's also hard to believe that even after bringing back Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire for Spider-Man No Way Home, which exceeded all expectations, Marvel are now blaming their own fans and are now likely even changing course with their direction of the MCU, even after their most recent flop, that is The Marvels, meaning the MCU doesn't seem to have the same magic it once had after Endgame. And now, it seems that Pedro Pascal's casting just might be another example to make people mad. Similarly to what Disney is doing with their live action remakes. But again, this is only a rumour, so hopefully this won't be the case. So anyway, that just about wraps up my thoughts on Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, and again, don't get me wrong, I do think he's a decent actor and everything, but as everyone else had already caught on, I think Marvel should probably rehire Krasinski to play Mr. Fantastic, as it would likely save them all the difficulty just trying to find a different actor for the part. But we'll never know for sure, as we still have 2 years before the film's release in 2025. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment and subscribe and like, and hopefully I'll see you all again next time. See you later.